Go with your gut. How bacteria shapes your brain. Have you ever had a gut feeling and it turned out to be true? That phrase isn't just poetic. It reflects something biological. In the past decade, scientists have discovered that the gut and the brain are in constant conversation through a network of nerves and chemicals. What's happening inside your stomach may be shaping your thoughts, your mood, and even your mental health. Research has shown that the balance of bacteria within our gut microbiome plays a crucial role in regulating brain chemistry and emotional health, meaning that a healthy, diverse gut supports positive mood, mental clarity, while an imbalanced microbiome can disrupt neurotransmitter production and contribute to increased anxiety, stress, and depression. The gut is often called our second brain. It contains millions of neurons and communicates with the central nervous system through the vagus nerve, sending signals back and forth. According to Jeremy Appleton in the 2018 review published by the National Library of Medicine, the gut and the brain are linked through what scientists call the gut and brain axis, a two-way communication system involving the nervous, hormonal, and immune systems. These researchers found that the gut microbiota can produce chemical messengers like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA that directly influence our emotions. In fact, about 95% of serotonin receptors are located in your gut, not the brain. In a study by Una Naidoo from Harvard Health, published in 2018, serotonin is sometimes called the happy chemical, and it is essential for regulating sleep and emotion. So when your gut microbiome is imbalanced, it can disrupt serotonin production, leading to changes in mood and in mental state. This means that gut health isn't just about digestion. It's about emotion, stress, and how we perceive the world around us. Now let's take a closer look at how gut bacteria impacts our emotional health. In the 2018 review by Jeremy Appleton, Appleton found that disruptions in the microbiome called dysbiosis were strongly associated with high rates of anxiety and depression. Appleton explained that these imbalances trigger inflammation in the body and alter the way our brain processes neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. In the 2020 study by Butler and his colleagues, also published in Frontiers in Psychiatry, it revealed that certain beneficial gut bacteria actually helps regulate stress hormones like cortisol. When these helpful microbes are reduced through poor diet, antibiotics, or chronic stress, the body's stress response becomes overactive. Over time, this can lead to increased anxiety, fatigue, and even cognitive decline. Butler's research also emphasized that the microbiome helps maintain the integrity of the intestinal wall. When that barrier becomes leaky, bacteria and toxins can enter the bloodstream, triggering inflammation that affect the brain function and the mood. So what we see is a feedback loop. Chronic stress disrupts gut bacteria, which increases inflammation, which then worsens stress and anxiety. Breaking that cycle starts with taking care of your gut. What we eat is one of the biggest factors in the gut-brain connection. According to Una Naidoo, diets rich in plant-based foods, fibers, fermented items like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut help good bacteria flourish. These foods increase the production of short-chain fatty acids, compounds that reduce inflammation and protect brain cells. On the other hand, highly processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial additives harm beneficial microbes and promote inflammation. Harvard Health notes that people who eat these foods regularly are more likely to experience mood swings and depression. The difference between someone who eats a Mediterranean-style diet filled with grains, vegetables, and healthy fats, and someone who eats, say, a fast food diet can actually be seen in their gut bacteria. Studies have shown that people following healthier eating patterns have a more diverse microbiome and report less depression and anxiety. So, the saying, "you are what you eat," might need an update. You are what you feel. And why this all matters. All of this tells us that mental health is not just in our heads, it's in our guts. As college students, we deal with long days, stress, and quick meals that don't often nourish us properly. But making small changes like adding fiber, drinking more water, and choosing whole foods can actually support both gut health and emotional balance. The field of nutritional psychiatry is growing rapidly. Researchers like Appleton and Butler are exploring how probiotic supplements, prebiotic foods, and balanced diets can improve symptoms. It's an exciting shift in medicine that recognizes the body as an integrated system and not separate parts. For future medical professionals, understanding this connection will be vital. It encourages us to treat patients holistically, addressing both the mind and the gut when approaching mental health. To sum it up, your gut microbiome plays a powerful role in shaping your mood and mental health through the gut-brain axis. When your microbes are balanced, it supports healthy communication between your gut and your brain, promotes calmness, and improves mental clarity. But when it's disrupted by stress or poor diet, it can lead to anxiety, depression, and fatigue. As Appleton's 2018 review and Butler's 2020 study both show, the bacteria in your gut influences everything from hormone levels to neurotransmitter production. And as Dr. Naidoo reminds us, our diet is one of the most direct ways to keep our mind healthy. So the next time you're feeling stressed or low, think about what you've eaten that day, because a healthy gut supports a healthy mind, and taking care of it might be one of the most powerful ways to protect ourselves. Thank you.
Yay.